I can see the comments better. There we go. Hello, hello. I'm gonna make a smoothie. I haven't had a smoothie in a bit. I like me a smoothie. I'm gonna get Brenda out. I should have gotten her out before I went live, but I forgot. Oh, Brenda. Brenda needs a new foot. Brenda's got a busted foot. Good morning. If you're watching live, say hi. Hi, Michelle. Hello, hello. I have a lot of things. Like, I'm getting ready to make a smoothie. Look at my counter. This feels like a whole lot. Just for a smoothie. We always talk about making a super simple breakfast, and sometimes I think smoothies are one of the most complicated things that we can make. Not because they're hard to put together, but because there's a million and one things you have to get out of your cabinets. All right. Have you guys ever had Brianna Thomas's Breeze Mocha Shake? It's made like the Jamocha from Arby's. Who's had a Jamocha? Anybody here? I used to love. Okay, I like Arby's. I think Arby's is absolutely delish. But I used to love their Jamocha shake. And then when I started Trim Healthy, it wasn't something that I made a ton. But one day I opened her cookbook and was like, oh, I remember those Jamochas. I should try this. Turns out it's one of my absolute favorite smoothies ever. It's like it's a mocha flavored shake, but there's a zing to it, and it is the best, the best. There's a chocolate peanut butter cup smoothie out there on the internet that I love, and this one, these are my top two smoothies. I loved it. I love it. So let's make one, shall we? I haven't done it in a while. I do change it just a touch. I know that surprises you. Hi, Susan. Hi, Meredith. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Faith. Hi, Rita. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Susan. Hi, Carrie. You don't? So on occasion on FaceSpace, in your notifications, you'll get this little thing that says, do you want to see more or less notifications like this? And if you hit less by accident or not realizing what it is, it shuts off your notifications for me. The only way you can really get them to turn back on is to go into Facebook. Somewhere in there, there's 3 dots on my page that says get notified or something like that, to turn them back on. And I think it's there anyway. All right, let's do this. Okay. She calls for a heaping cup of ice. She uses crushed, so we'll put that in first. Usually with these recipes, you put it in last, but now somebody will see a puddle on the floor and be like, what's leaking? Hey, Lena. Hey, Alice. Hey, Shirley. Okay, cup of ice. She calls for a 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. I'm using cold brew. I don't want to get my shirt dirty. 1/4 cup of cold brew. And I do that because I don't have any instant coffee. At least I don't think. Hey, Wetzel, did you find any instant coffee when you were here? I don't think I have any. All right, 1/3 cup of cottage cheese. This is important. If you're like, ew, KJ, I don't like cottage cheese. Why does everything have cottage cheese in it? Go buy the cottage cheese and put it in your smoothie. You're not even gonna know what's in there. Quit your whining. It's fine. You're fine. You ain't gonna die if you have a little bit of cottage cheese in a smoothie. It's gonna make it creamy and delicious. And this has about 9 grams of protein in that serving. Not a lot, but it does give me a little wheat extra. I missed a few lives because of life, right? Right? Carrie. How dare they? FaceSpace. She calls for 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. I don't buy heavy whipping cream very often unless I'm making like whipping cream. I just keep it to half and half because it's lighter, it's less fat, and it's just as good. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need all that heavy whipping cream. Unless you're actually trying to thicken or whippen, whippen or thicken, whippen, is that a word? Unless you're trying to whippen something, then you don't have to worry about it. Half a teaspoon of maple extract. Ooh, maple cottage cheese. Who knew that was a thing? It's not really. Half a teaspoon. Everybody knows a capful is a teaspoon, so just do half a cap, plus a little extra if you like the maple. I do. I like maple a whole lot. Half teaspoon of the vanilla. There's really not that much left in there, so just use what's left in your bottle, unless your bottle's full. Teaspoon of instant coffee. I don't have any. We'll just give it a little extra splash of coffee. Call it good. It's fine. It's fine. Glucose. Look at all my glucose. Half a teaspoon of the glucose. Or a little extra. You won't die, Cindy. You'll be all right. Tastes more like maple to me. It's good. All right, let me put this back alphabetically where I removed it from in my beautiful cabinet, which you probably can't see from there. I'm like drooling over it. Look, it's so nice. Can you even see it from there? My beautiful THM. Look at that. Can you see it? It's a thing of beauty. What else? Glucose. 2 teaspoons of the cocoa. Ish. Do you realize that when Cindy Wetzel, this is how much forethought Wetzel has, okay? She didn't just label these, she labeled both sides so that no matter which side I picked up to put in the cabinet, it would still be labeled. Who thinks of these things? Cocoa goes right there, lined up in between the allulose and the essentials alphabetically. That's right. And it's staying that way too. I'm not going to let it go bad. Not going to let it. All right. I'm going to put the whey protein in after I zing this up. Oh, stevia. I didn't get stevia out. I almost had an unsweetened smoothie. I have made this actually, I don't need nearly as much stevia as they call for. I'll tell you why in a moment, but I've made this before and taken a big slug off it and gone, this is not sweet, because she lists the stevia last in the recipe and I miss it multiple times. I have the worst time with these covers with my fingernails. This little one, I've always had trouble with this one. All right, I'm just gonna put 2. Don't, because it calls for 4, but that's because I'm gonna use sweetened whey protein. Does she call for sweetened whey? No, she doesn't. Okay, so right now I got about 9 grams of protein. Well, that's not enough for anybody. We're gonna optimize it with some extra stuff. Okay, let's blend this up for a sec. I put my whey in last. I know why you did it, because you knew that they'd all get turned around backwards. Cindy's quite wise. Okay, this is super thick. Okay, this calls for half a scoop of vanilla whey. That's not enough for me. I need a full serving of protein. I've got a few grams of protein from my cottage cheese, but I want 4 full tablespoons. Actually, I take it back. 3 full tablespoons of optimized whey. And then I'm going to put the new optimized collagen in there. I have an extra bin and extra labels that I can put it in, but I haven't done it yet, so nobody freak out that I have to go to a different cabinet to get my whey or my collagen. But they send it in this little, look, I got new fingernails today, so I have to do this. You hate what cover? Oh, this. Yeah, it doesn't come off easy. I'm going to put half a scoop of this in too, because this is going to finish off my protein, but I want some of the benefits of collagen. Okay. Now that seemed a little thick for me, so I think I'm just going to add a little extra coffee. Just a wee bit. It should be all good now. You don't have to have optimized whey and collagen and cottage cheese in every meal. That's why I lessened my whey protein a little bit so that I could make room for some collagen. Because even though Even though lots of protein is good, you don't need to overdo it. Your body can only absorb so much at a time, like 30 grams. More than that, I'm just kind of blowing money. Let me see which one to use. Cindy, I'll have you know, my husband put away the dishes last night. I came out this morning and all my coffee mugs were sitting on the counter, and I thought, why is that? And then there was a note. He said, there's no room for the coffee mugs. You know why? Because he put the plates down where the coffee mugs go, and the blue plate was up here instead of over here. And I'm like, oh. But it's okay. I'm not complaining because he put the dishes away. If you don't have the optimized way, Rita, go ahead and put the whole serving in. Put the whole serving in. I only lightened up because I got some cottage cheese and I wanted some collagen. Just put the whole serving. Ooh. I should taste it. That needs more maple. I didn't put enough maple in there. I think my maple's a little, it's probably like 8.5 to 9 years old. Oh, doesn't expire till 2020. Whoa, hello, she's gonna be mapley now. Okay, well, hope you like maple. She's gonna take like a pancake now. Oh, it's good. It's been a while since I've had a smoothie. Oops, I just spilled that all over. I know that's surprising. Yesterday, I picked up my GGMS out of my quart container out of the fridge, and it slipped out of my hand, and I flung it all the way across the floor. The cover is all dented and warped, and it didn't break the glass. I have no idea how that happened. Okay, this is really tasty. It's slightly less zingy than usual because I didn't, what straws do I want? I didn't have the coffee grounds make it stronger coffee flavor than the actual coffee, but which one do I want? I can't decide. I have so many choices. All right, right here. Pink. Oh, that's good. That's so good. I hope there wasn't any meatloaf in there. Why don't I drink smoothies more often? Thank you, Carrie. Do you think so? Getting a little trim. I'm wearing my tight pants today. I'm going out to lunch. That's not why I wore my tight pants. I wore my tight pants so when I go out to lunch, I won't be able to overeat. Just kidding. It's not really a thing. It doesn't work that way. I'll still overeat. But I'm going to this place called Cafe Gouda. I do not know if they have Gouda on the menu, but I'm hoping that the salads have some Gouda. I'll let y'all know. Oh man. I just spilled coffee everywhere. All right. Off to work. I have a Zoom this morning and then lunch and then 2, 3 Zooms this afternoon. Things to do. Today's a THM sale. I don't share the link at the top of my posts anymore because it makes people feel unsafe according to Facebook. So I would be super, super great. Where did that come from? My collagen. I would be super grateful if you would consider using my link when you shop for the THM sale today. You can get to the link from my website, joyfullifewithkj.com. You can get to it from, I did post it last night on Facebook on an actual post, but they don't like it on videos. So I posted the link last night, and it also went out in email this morning. So if you haven't seen, my link is there. I'd be so grateful if you would use my link to do your THM shopping because it's a huge benefit to my business-stry. That's what we're calling business ministries these days. I've decided that this is more of a ministry than a business, even though it pays the bills. It's become more of a ministry than a business. So we're calling it a business-stry now. All right. I love you people. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.